Hello students, welcome. In this lesson, we are going to be studying how to classify living organisms. By the end of this lesson, students are supposed to be able to define the term classification, understand the importance of classifying living organisms, know the different classification groups and ranks, and finally, name organisms. Classification is a way of understanding what an organism is. It involves putting things that share similar characteristics together into groups for easy identification and study. It is always useful to classify things because by placing them in an orderly manner, confusion is avoided. Classification is practiced in everyday life. For example, books in the school library are arranged on the shelves according to the various subjects such as biology, chemistry, geography, and sociology. In the home, kitchen utensils are arranged and probably kept in cupboards. From the examples above, it is clear that classification is necessary in daily life to create order out of chaos. This is the fundamental reason why biologists seek to classify the 2 million or more organisms that exist on Earth. Classification is also important for the following reasons: to create order out of disorder. It makes the study of organisms easier, preventing confusion and time wastage. It helps in the identification of organisms being studied. It acts as an information storage system to which one can always turn for information concerning the description, identification, and naming of an organism. It also acts as a key to the history of the evolution of organisms from the simplest to the most complex life forms. Classification started from the time when people first started to study organisms. There are many different systems of classification. In the system most widely used these days, organisms are divided into 5 major groups called kingdoms. These kingdoms are Kingdom Prokaryote, Kingdom Protoctista, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Plantae, and Kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Prokaryote consists of bacteria. These bacteria are microbes in which there is no clearly defined nucleus. Kingdom Protoctista consists of protozoans and algae. These are single-celled organisms which have a clearly defined nucleus. An example of a protozoan is the amoeba. Kingdom fungi consists of organisms such as mushrooms, toadstools, yeasts, and bread mold. These organisms are made up of cells with many nuclei. The cells do not have cell walls. Kingdom Plantae is a large kingdom consisting of all green plants. They make their food from simple substances using sunlight energy in the process called photosynthesis. Kingdom Animalia is a large kingdom consisting of a huge range of organisms. Animals obtain their food by various means, including the absorption of solid particles of both plant and animal origin. Find out other simpler methods of grouping organisms. A kingdom is the largest group of organisms that biologists recognize. Kingdoms are divided into subgroups called phyla. Many members of each phylum share common characteristics. The subgroups of phylum are classes. Classes are further subdivided into families. Families are subdivided into order. Order are subdivided into genera. The genus is a group of organisms within the family that share many common characteristics. Each member of a genus is a species. The species is the smallest unit of classification, and it consists of organisms that are similar and can breed amongst themselves to produce fertile offspring. For example, man can be classified into the kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, family Hominidae, order Omnivora, genus Homo, species Sapiens, and scientific name Homo sapiens. Can a female Cameroonian and a male American be considered as two different species? Explain your answer. Organisms have two types of names: common names and a scientific name. Common names are the names by which an organism is known in different cultures and languages. Each organism has only one specific or biological name which is used and recognized anywhere in the world. The name is given in Latin and consists of two parts. The first part is the genus name, and it is written beginning with a capital letter. The second part is the species name, and it has a lowercase letter. For example, the scientific name for humans is Homo sapiens. Homo is the genus and sapiens is the species. The Latin name is always printed in italics, or it is on the line when typed or handwritten. This system of naming organisms is called binomial nomenclature. It was introduced by a Swedish scientist called Carolus Linnaeus. Some examples of common and scientific names are given in the table below. In this table, we have some common and scientific names of plants and animals. For example, the pea plant is called Pisum sativum, and the scientific name of the frog is Rana hexadactyla. We have come to the end of our lesson. Let's now do a quick review to find out what we have learned. In this lesson, we learned that classification is the putting of things that share similar characteristics into groups for easy identification and study. We also learned the importance of classification, which is to create order out of disorder, to ease the study of organisms, to identify organisms, to act as an information storage system, and to act as a key to evolutionary history. Next, we saw that living organisms are classified into 5 major kingdoms: Kingdom Prokaryote, Kingdom Protoctista, Kingdom Fungi, Kingdom Plantae, and Kingdom Animalia. Finally, we looked at the different classification ranks of animals from the largest group to the smallest unit, which are the kingdom, phylum, class, family, order, genus, and species. Thanks for your kind attention.